Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck?
Welcome back to the experience. I'm wearing my favorite color. You guys know me, Jay, the one sport gay, and joint with me is
D. Allen, aka the Don of all trades. Come on, What can I do?
Mm-hmm. And as always, your girl, the Azaria Lynn. Miss, put that shit on. You know, I had to give a little Jean look today. You know, you guys can find me everywhere, the Azaria Lynn, aka Zoned Out with Zari, your favorite gamer, your favorite baddie, your favorite queen of all trades.
Period. I like that. Queen of all trades.
You see how to clean that up real quick?
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Who we got going on today?
Let's get right on into it.
Let's get right into it, man.
What's on your mind, man?
What's on my mind, bro? Oh, my goodness. Clout chasing.
Oh, okay.
I think clout chasing's on my mind today.
That's a good
And honestly, I feel like I hate the word clout now. I feel like clout is like...
Tell the people what clout is.
Clout is basically the desire to be on top. It's basically having enough kind of eyes on you, is having basically a stake in the game. Basically, somebody who's
views,
popular.
getting the views.
It's popular. Yeah. It's popularity, basically, and popularity by any means. And clout, I don't like the word clout. I feel like I knew when it like started getting traction, like when people really started using clout a lot. I knew I was gonna get annoyed with that shit because I just it's one of those words that people use just heavy when it first was like popping, and now it's like used as just a blanket term for just like clout. And I'm just noticing, especially now we're in the social media era, like the influencers, the streamers, the people who are like the tastemakers now are all clout chasers. Like they're all they do. And you just talked about content not too long ago. Like some people approach things like a content over everything type of mindset. It's like, oh, I can like fuck with this homeless person because it's funny and it's content.
Terrible.
Yeah, I can, you know, when people used to hit the yaga in the back of the neck.
Yeah.
They do that for clout.
Or what do we have? Cheese neck?
Yeah, cheese neck. They used to do that.
Crazy
cheese
things.
neck.
Yeah. They used to, people used
Our
to.
engineer in the back thought that was funny.
Yeah, I know, seriously. Some people used to like try to pull your pants down in front of everybody, like pants you.
No, have you ever seen people got pants and the underwear accidentally
came out too?
So there's dick and balls just out.
Just out.
Fucking crazy.
And that's clout chasing. What are you doing all that shit? And I feel like that's just like that kind of tumbles over into group.
For me, it's the over sexualized content. Females, like, it's one thing to be sexy, it's one thing to put that shit on, but anytime you do a photo shoot, you do not have to put on lingerie, honey. And then I know Valentine's.
I enjoy it, actually.
I mean, because you're a man. But at the end of the day,
it. You know, keep doing it.
You know, I mean, it's cool.
Yes,
but
only if you got a body for that.
It's cool, but make it more classy. Make it a little bit more sexy, sultry,
I just
tasteful,
need to say,
not
my
slutty
thoughts
and
are my
nasty.
own.
If you want to get freaky, you're free.
I mean, hey, that's cool, but what's the point?
If
of
it's
doing
unique, it's
what
not
you trying
clout
to do?
chasing.
What you trying to do it for?
If it's unique, it's not clout. Like you said, if it's tasteful, it's not clout chasing.
The clout chasing that I don't really like is like the fake connections and stuff like that. Like, oh, I see that you have this many followers, so I'm gonna like try and like be cool with you to do this, so I can have exposure. Like, I hate that shit.
Just doing whatever they can to get on top. It's like you see,
which is honestly
any means necessary.
It's so dumb because it's like when people do that, they think that's the only way to network, and I think like you look at like Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, like they were friends for a while. Like they weren't like trying to reach who was up together. They were friends with each other, and like now they both have Oscars because of their genuine side to side networking. And I think I don't know, the clout way of doing it is just it's annoying.
It's just not worth it. And it literally boils down to groupthink too. It literally leads to group thinking. And
because this could be the next Charlemagne. I could be the next Joe.
Like you never know, or I could just be the first Darren, and that's the first
exactly.
Jay.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, believe I'm the first Azaria Lynn. Hey,
as long as you're not clout chasing and you're not focused on that group thing, and you think for yourself, and you like don't try to like do shit that other people are on, like you will get the respect. You will get like just let the times like kind of play out, and then let your actual originality and creativity shine. Like don't have to hop on trends and do everything that's going on just to get your name out. Not to say trends are bad. People do TikTok trends all the time. Shit, these two motherfuckers do that shit.
Big guy, Big
don't
guy,
know that.
big guy, big guy. What is
That's
it?
from Ice Spice.
Big guy, SpongeBob, pants okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brain
that's like the whole
rot.
dance.
Brain rot. But don't clout chase, basically.
brain rot is the back rooms. That's another episode though. Back rooms.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Jay, what's on your mind?
What's on my mind? I feel like the theme of this season, I feel like I've been really talking about like wellness and like being understanding. So today I want to talk about being easy on yourself. I feel like a lot of people, especially in LA, I found out a lot of artists do this, but like we're all here to try to chase our dreams, achieve something. And it's easy for us to compare and, you know, put yourself in the spot where like, oh, like I should have this because they're there. Like they moved to LA and they already had this and they had that. And I just think that like, that's just like, it's human, one, like we all do it, but like also we need to like show ourselves like a little bit more grace. Like, you know, everybody has a different situation. Even down to the smallest thing. Like I caught myself like I like forgot my like what did I forget? I think I forgot my lunch and I was on the way to work and I'm like I was like, Jay, you fucking idiot. And I was like, hold on, wait. Let's not talk to ourselves like that. Like, you know, I made a mistake. It's okay. Things happen. You know, I won't forget it next time because now I'm hungry and I remember how I feel now. And so I don't want to feel like that anymore.
Yeah.
But, you know, just being easy on ourselves. And I think, I don't know, it's easy to look at other people and see things that they have, but you don't know what anybody did to get
You don't know
what they have or, you know, and your story's not over yet. As long as you're alive, your story is still going. So, you know,
and that's a really a good point because I feel like I'm my biggest critic a lot.
Yes.
Like I scrutinize myself all the time when it comes to
I
certain
can make
things.
myself cry, y'all.
I'm going to probably look back at this footage and think I look fucking horrible. Like I
I'm
probably
always
think
going to think I
sound
look
horrible.
great.
I think
Every
I
shot,
look horrible.
every angle.
Like,
come on.
Yeah. But it's just like,
Sorry.
and not
Can't
because I
relate.
think I'm that, but it's because like I'm super critical. Like anything that's slightly off, I'm going to be like, damn, I could have did this better.
You're like this button
or
could've
damn,
been-
I could have adjusted this or I could have sat better. Or like, it's just a lot of things that I think. And I think we don't get, like you said, we don't give ourselves that type of grace. Like we spend a lot of time just really hammering on. It's that pressure. And that pressure, it kind of goes on with being in our 20s and like growing up and, you know, getting to those new spots and then having that pressure to perform and be the guy that everybody kind of looks at you to be. Like, and it's
a
just,
lot.
it's tough.
But it's like
tough.
you have to kind of like fire like the expectations. Like the only person that
kill them.
expectations that you should have is like you, like, you know, showing up and doing what you need to do for yourself. Like fuck what anybody else thinks. Like, you know,
You your own person.
Also, my wise friend told me this. Shout out to you, Cole Thompson. He told me
Cole.
once because I was having like a breakdown and he was like, look, you can't move forward if you keep looking side to side. And I keep that with me to this day. Like you got to like focus on your path, your journey. What's meant for you will not miss you. And I really do believe that. And I feel like that's what gets me through, you know, the tough times. Cause you know, we're human. We have our days. Like I have my days where I'm like, damn, like, is this even worth it? Like I think with my 20s in general, like my late 20s and turning 28 this year, like I've just been like questioning so much. Like, am I supposed to be doing what I need to be doing? But you know, I think it's important to stay the course. And like you hear so many stories of people like I was the seconds away from like giving up and like I just pushed through and like this opportunity happened for me. So
and some people do unfortunately give up, you know, and you know, I feel like even on a personal level, you know, like it's certain people that have left because of the immense pressure we kind of put on ourselves. And, you know, it's just like, you know, just know that you are loved and
you're enough.
And you
like
are
it's
enough.
fine.
Like it's fine to want more, but you are enough as well.
Like, everybody is just figuring it out. Look, we ain't asked to be here, but we here.
Shit's
We
fucked up,
making
man.
it rock.
Shit's fucked up everywhere, bro. Just figure it out, man. Nobody is just gonna like.
It's okay. Everybody is figuring it out. It's not just you. Azaria, what's on your mind, girly girl?
Hey.
Okay, so for this one, I wanted to kind of like tap in a little bit more into like, I guess some more spirituality kind of, because I feel like up here we're gonna talk shit, we're gonna, you know, be on bullshit with each other, troll, make jokes, whatever. But I feel like right now it might be time for a lot of people in the world who are putting themselves on their own spiritual journey. And I feel like right now, me being who I am, I did grow up in a single parent household. Unfortunately, my dad was murdered when I was 12 years old. So my mom, being the baby boomer that she is, born in 63, you know, she had me at 36, you guys. And like, I'm 26. My mom's in her 60s right now. Not to tell her.
That's like the perfect age.
You know, but don't get me wrong. With that being said, what I'm trying to say is that my mom raised me in like a very like Christian like household to the point where it kind of pushed me away a little bit. Not saying that I'm atheist, because I'm most definitely not. You know, not saying that I didn't want to believe.
And nothing against
like
atheists.
Yeah, nothing against you guys either. You guys just figuring it out on your own path, which is perfectly fine. You know, so I told myself, my mom, she was more so, anytime I try to ask her questions about certain things, she would always say, that's why you need to read the Bible. That's why you need to go to church. That's why you need to do this. That's why you need to do that. And I'm like, that's cool. Yeah. But I want to be able to understand it, feel it, view it, and everything for my own person.
And sometimes you just want like a human reaction. Like you want to just come and
you
vent
know,
to your
like
mom
I'm coming to you because like I'm curious. Like that's why I'm an anthropology major. You know, like I'm coming because I have questions about something that I read and I don't fully understand. And I don't feel as though that me going to a church or going to someone else who what the fuck word I'm trying to say, predicted, you know, or whatever, got their own viewpoints on what they read, and now they're teaching it to other people. So guess what I want to do? I want to understand it for myself and have my own viewpoints. Then I'll be able to walk into a room and speak to other people about it. So right now, I just want to speak about religious viewpoints. You know, if you guys don't understand what religious viewpoints are, they are just different ways for people to understand life, purpose, morality, universe through a more spiritual lens, and understand why we got here. There's questions as far as like why we are here, what happens after death, what's right and what's wrong. You know, so for me at this point in life, I'm just on my own spiritual journey, I like to call it. Like I haven't picked a domination as far as like I'm Christian, I'm Buddhist, I'm Muslim, or you know, anything of that nation or anything at all. It's just more so, like I said, I am an anthropology major, so I'm interested in it all.
Yeah,
the whole entirety. I want to read everything and understand it, because at the end of the day, all these different Christian, Islamic, or anything, they like Allah and God, that means the same thing. Yeah, you know, so it's just different forms of groups of people. They decided to create their own, you know, viewpoints of what they believe. So guess what? Me being the anthropologist, even though I'm going more into the forensic realm, you know, biological anthropology and everything like that, I also want to understand people. I want to understand why they believe the things they believe, the stories that they tell, you know. So I'm just on my own spiritual journey, I like to say. Like I started reading, I just finished John chapter
the book of John.
The
Bible?
book of John, you know, and everything like that. I'm taking my own notes for it, you know. So annotating. Like that's why when I had mentioned in the last episode, me and Chat go together real good, you know, because I could ask Chat questions and Chat breaks it down from point A to point B to the Z to the E F G, like whatever it is. I ask
those existential questions to Chat all the time. Also, I definitely relate to I definitely relate to the point of like because both my parents are both ministers, so preacher's kid here. And like, you know, like being so indoctrinated into it, so it's like naturally as a human, like you kind of like are curious and like you kind of like want to like veer off, especially too with like certain things like in religions, like kind of like going against like your identity. Like I feel like sometimes like certain ideals can be like either sexist or homophobic, and it's just like when you are somebody that's affected by that, then it's kind of like hard. But I don't know, like that piques my curiosity, and like you in the same way, like I'm definitely interested in everything. I honestly think too that everybody got it a little bit right, to be honest. I think everybody, because when you think
of like bits and pieces,
because look at the 3 Abrahamic religions, they all start the exact same way, and then they just splinter into different things. So
honestly, a lot of religion is overlap in a lot of ways, and I'll say spirituality and religion. Religion and spirituality combined. But spirituality is kind of different than religion, like in terms of like your relationship and being spiritual within yourself. Like, and I feel like we all Black, like we've all grown up in the church, like we've all kind of
in some shape, way,
in some way, shape or form, we've come up, and you know, believing in God was like the only way. That's the only thing. And then as you grow up, you know, you start to have your own personal
so much more to it.
Experiences. You have your own personal things that go on, and then at that time you start to make your own kind of conclusions to certain things. And you know, depending on where you are in life, you can go in any different way. I know me personally, I'm still a believer in God, but my relationship isn't the same as when I came up. Like I went to church a lot more. I still go to church, but now I go to church like with my girlfriend, and we go together. We go to her church, and it's a smaller church,
and I believe that's such a beautiful thing. When my brother told me that, I said, "Oh, really? I go to church together?"
Go to church with people. But If you can, if you want to, I'm saying you do whatever you want. But yeah, I'm gonna say like, or like I know it was a time where I didn't go to church anymore, and I was just had my own personal thing. It was just something that me and
and that's the key. I think that like it's supposed to be the difference between spirituality and religion. Religion, I feel like, is a very traditional rule judgment thing, whereas spirituality is more of your individual relationship with your higher power, which you believe,
whatever it is. So.
Yeah, one of these days I'll go a little deeper into it because, like I said, I'm gonna have episodes where I bring my anthropologist form to it. So we're gonna go deeper into this, y'all. We're gonna go deeper into it.
But I mean, you have the floor because you're show and tell this episode.
Hey.
So it's still on me, you guys.
Show and tell.
Well, the show and tell for today is me. Honestly, because like, and the only reason why I wanted to just take a little bit of time to do just brief, like, cool little 5-6 minutes, talk about myself a little bit, because like, before I came here, this podcast was my brother and his bestie Jay over here, so I feel like you guys know a lot about them already. You guys know what they do or are aware of them in some shape, way, or form.
We're famous. Duh.
Yeah, duh.
Man, y'all
hey,
we lit, bro. For real. Hey. We lit as fuck, no.
That verified check though.
But continue.
Yeah, needless to say is that, I just want to give you guys a little bit more, I guess, in-depth version, very kind of brief though, of who I am, where I came from, and why I'm happy to be here. So for starters, I am Azaria Lynn, the Azaria Lynn. Hey, you guys.
One and only.
I am from, technically, I guess I should say Detroit, Michigan, but technically I didn't grow up in Detroit. I grew up more so on the more burb-like areas like Southfield, Farmington. I graduated from Southfield High in 2017, and when I went off to school, I'm not gonna say I was lost. I was still trying to figure it out and things of that nature. Like I did mention, my father was murdered in 2012. So beforehand, I had the idea that I wanted to be what is it? Anesthesiologist and also a cardiologist, because my grandmother, because I was halfway raised by my mom. My mom was a single parent, especially after my dad. And then having my grandma there, like my grandmother, she is probably like the biggest influence of my whole entire life. Even how I moved to this day, I think of what Evelyn said to me, Miss Evelyn Montgomery. Okay, that's her maiden name, but I love my grandma dearly. Like I love my mama as well too, but without those two females right there, I would not be who I am today. Yes, I do believe that if my dad was still here, I probably still would have been hooping. I probably would have been a WNBA. Like I was sweet, y'all, but once he passed, I lost all love for it. Like I had no drive, no momentum, no anything at all. Okay, so when I first graduated and things of that nature, like I said, I'm not gonna say I was lost, but I had an idea of what I wanted to do. My grandma had like 2 mild heart attacks. I was like, oh my God, I want to be a cardiologist, heart doctor, so I can take care of my grandma. Isn't that so cute, y'all? But then once I went through this traumatic, detrimental thing, in 2012, and I told my origin story because right now I'm currently taking my capstone. Remember I talked to you, brother, about like, what the hell is a capstone? What am I supposed to do? So I'm taking my capstone right now, and I had to figure out, how did I get to where I got? So I really sat down and thought about the reasons why I'm going to school to be a forensic anthropologist. And it's all because I had a weird connection with the lady who did the autopsy on my dad's body. In 2012, sitting in court, I was on trial for 2 years, you guys, from the ages of 12 to 14. I literally lost my childhood at a very young age, so that's probably why I'm very mature for my age. I hate to say it, but then also, not even hate to say it, because I'm actually kind of happy. Because I look at people my age, I'd be like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah.
I look at people older than me, younger than me, people around me. I'd be like, what the fuck? Who raised y'all? Literally, I'd be like, if it wasn't
a lot of y'all weird motherfuckers out there,
doing crazy ass
heavy on the weird.
shit. Okay, doing crazy ass shit.
A lot of y'all, bro.
But I had a weird connection with it. Like she spoke about how my dad was badly burned and all these different like just science-based things, and I was like, don't get me wrong, it was very detrimental, very like traumatic, because I'm sitting in a courtroom for 2 years of my life. I had to go there 2 days out of the month.
12 years old.
Yeah, at 12 years old, okay, 24 months, and I'm seeing the person who did it for 24 months of my life for 2 days out of each month.
Crazy.
And I'm sitting there with my mom.
That.
Like even the other people in my dad's family wasn't there. It was just me and my mom, so I'm seeing here watching this. I'm listening to this lady, and the weird connection that I had, I said, because the guy who did it, I'm pretty sure he's out of jail now because he was finally convicted in 2014. And I name drop on this motherfucker, Aaron Flake.
Okay.
Somebody gonna find your ass
Okay.
because what you did was fucking wrong. And I have to say that, like, I just wish things turned out for the better, you know. But with that being said, because I know I'm running short on time and everything like that, I decided to give back to the world, and I said I'm gonna go to school for whatever this lady was. When I was 12 years old, I didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. I said, I'm gonna go to school for wherever what she is, because I want to be able to give the same justice, better justice to families who went through something similar that I went through. Because the guy only got 10 years. He didn't get charged for manslaughter, first degree, second degree, third degree. He got charged for arson. And if you guys are not familiar with what arson is, it's basically setting an abandoned house on fire. He shot my dad 3 times and set his body on fire in the house.
Jesus.
So he got convicted 10 years, and that was it. And that was in 2014. So I'm pretty sure he got out in 2024 or like 2025, somewhere in there or whatever. So like I said, y'all, I just want to give y'all a little bit more backstory into who I am. It's more to me because I started a natural skincare brand, you know, but I only had 5 minutes to share a quick little story. But so I decided to give you guys what I'm going to school for and the reason why behind it.
Great story time.
I don't even think that, like, me and Azaria have been friends for a while now too, few years, and I don't think I even like knew.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know my origin story.
Thanks for
why I'm going to school for what I'm
sharing
going to school
that.
for.
Yeah, it just adds more. It's like we
and hopefully
back
one
the
day I'll
onion.
tell you guys my origin story, how I started my business, because it's an origin story to everything that I do currently in life. There's a story to how I got here.
We all got the origin stories where man. But thank you for sharing. I know I can only imagine how heavy that is too.
Sometimes you guys are gonna learn I do talk in circles sometimes, but I'm gonna get it together. I talk a lot. I'm the only child in
This
grandchild.
is probably the best avenue to
practice
talk
for
in
that.
circles right now, because we're literally just talking. But no, man, salute to you. You know, me and Jay love you.
I love
Of
you guys
course.
too.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. So, you know, and letting the audience know a little bit more about our new co-host. So,
Exactly.
I love it.
Well, now it feels kind of like shameless to play a game right now,
Right.
but
It's okay.
But transition.
Hey, y'all know what the fuck is going on. We about to do Slapper Trash.
The
If you don't know
OG.
the rules, let me
Come
tell
on.
you what the rules are. We're gonna name you an experience, one thing that happens, and you're gonna tell if it's. We're gonna all say if it's Slapper Trash, right? Okay. So
What you got for us?
mine is you can only drink soda that is one flavor, and that flavor is, I'm gonna go orange. I would say that is slap because I don't really try the other flavors, and I feel like that would make me limit my pop consumption even more. So I'm gonna say slap.
Yeah, I'm gonna say slap too. I'm not a big sugary pop drinker. I do like juices and stuff, but like when it comes to pop, not so much. So orange, yeah, I'll say that. Like unless I'm chasing something, then I'm gonna get some pop. Chasing some liquor.
Yeah.
But
you can only chase
I can
it
only
with
chase the
orange.
orange, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I'll take just the orange to chase. Honestly, orange is good. I'm gonna miss grape though, because you know.
I'm crying.
But
So stereotypical.
I actually hate grape pop.
whoa.
And
Exterminate.
I honestly don't even like watermelon like that.
Exiled.
Guys,
But I will eat it though.
Black people are not a monolith.
We,
okay.
hey, if you really know the experience, you know that episode
Yes.
where we talked about
Yeah.
that. But yeah,
I would think I'm gonna have to be a little controversy with this one. I'm gonna say trash.
Trash? Oh.
I don't even
Only
think that's
because,
controversial.
well,
I feel
not
like-
controversial, but just
But yeah.
controversial to you guys.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
like
and-
orange a lot. So
Like, only reason why I'm gonna say trash because I'm not the biggest soda and pop drinker. I'm not, and honestly, when I do drink soda or pop, it's usually orange.
Soda.
soda or pop.
she country now, you know, like say the soda.
My soda pop.
The soda and the pap.
I did grow up on a farm, you guys.
Yeah.
That's another origin story.
Because don't get me wrong, I usually go for more orange flavored things. Like I love, I just asked you to give me a tangerine lemonade from Wendy's.
Yeah, like
I didn't know
a couple
they
days
had
ago.
that.
I'm like, when you just asked that? I'm like, oh shit.
I know, like I like
I
orange.
feel.
I like orange and tangerine type things. So I think I would be kind of sad if I only had to drink orange. I want to try other things.
You feel like you get sick of
I'm
it?
gonna get sick of it. And then also I only like ginger ale for real. I'm a big Verner's drinker, y'all. I love
Oh,
me a
yeah.
good Verner's.
Shout out to
We
the
don't have
city.
that here in LA.
Shout out to the city of Detroit.
There is Faygo. I've been starting to see Faygo pop
y'all got
up
Faygo
around.
down here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But there's no Verner's.
No Verners.
I
Yeah,
should've
no.
brought you a-
Canada
No
Dry.
Better Made chips.
Only Canada Dry over here.
Yeah.
Canada Dry not bad though. I
You
think it's
not
a
Vernors,
ginger ale.
though.
Oh my God, y'all. Speaking of Canada Dry, I just tried the strawberry fruit splash.
Oh, that one's really good.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
Well, I haven't had it in months, but
It's
when
good.
I did, it was
Try
good.
it.
And next on the Ginger Ale podcast.
Yeah. No.
Right.
Okay. Slap or trash.
All right.
Right.
Slap or trash. Getting to the party early. I'm gonna say slap. You know what?
That's cool.
I think I've gotten older and like showing up at 11:30, 12 just don't hit no more. Like you gotta find parking. Everybody's slammed. You're waiting outside trying to get inside, especially in Detroit. The shit's cold. It's like still 24, 25. Now imagine us going to a party club at 12:30, an hour and a half left of the club, and we're still waiting outside to try to get in. Like, I just feel like you either just don't show up. Because at that point, you're just wasting your time. Because they're going to tell you 40 or 50 at the door.
I just feel like I'm going to say trash because, first of all, I don't like empty crowds. The music don't be it when you're, like, there right at the beginning. And then also, like, usually the early people are the people that, like, you get there and it's somebody that you don't know. And I really don't like awkward talk with people that I don't really know. Like, you know, so it's like, no.
I just feel like you just don't go.
That's trash. I mean, I'm not gonna get there like right like as it's ending, but I'm not gonna be the first one. Are you fucking kidding me?
I said early. I have first one.
I'm gonna be there early.
I ain't say you gotta be. I said maybe 10:30. I'm gonna
walk in like you know what I love about Rihanna. What I love about Zendaya, Beyonce. When they do that carpet, people are waiting, and then when they walk in, they are the moment.
Yeah, and then you got an hour left after the 60 you spent.
Whatever.
Azaria?
Whatever.
I will have to say, I'm gonna have to say trash.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're a baddie, you get it.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Well, she don't pay.
Look, hey.
That's the difference.
Well, let me tell you this. Let me tell you something about me, Miss Honey, right here. I don't wait in lines. I don't stand at the door. I don't have to do anything but show up and be cute.
Okay, period. Clock
all
that
right.
shit.
I don't have to do nothing. So me show up to an event early. I am the event.
Literally.
I am the party. I get paid for hostings. I get paid to be cute, y'all. To go. I get my own booth, my own bottle, my own everything, and I don't have to pay.
You don't get that?
Do you think I get that?
What's so crazy? What's so crazy? My brother has been with me on my birthday last year. We all got in for free.
And there's also been
we
times,
all got a bottle for free. Like,
and there's also been times where she's in the section with her friends, and then I'm just over here looking like, can I get up? Can I?
But I look, but then I find a way to get my brother up there.
Can I get up there?
Look.
This is after the 60 I've spent. This is after the 60 I've already spent and trying to get in, and it's already 12.
Look, I can't always do it, but the days I can do it, I'd be like,
and I gotta pay for my girl too, so that's 120.
So
that's with the 120 got in.
Up to being single. I
got only an hour left and I can't get in the section.
Yeah.
But I will say this though, I'll give it a perk though. I don't mind getting to events early because it's like I'll be able to let's say
leave early.
Yeah, I could leave early, and then also, what if it's the type of event where it's like we got to find seating or something like that? I don't mind. Or like for instance, even if it is a club, maybe and we're trying to see like maybe it's an artist that's performing at the club, or maybe I
my Lord will make a way for me.
But let's say I do.
I will always have a seat. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I want to get my spot in the front or something like that. Or like for instance, I'm cool with Zay France, right? And Zay came to the city with
girl.
Look, yeah, right. Zay came to the city with Eric Bellinger and stuff like that, and they had a concert.
Another name drop. I love Eric Bellinger.
Yeah, I'm also cool with him as well too. But like they had an event at the Magic Stick or whatever, and I was like, oh dang,
the Magic Stick.
I know, like it was a very mosh pot type of situation, but I wanted to be in the front so I could actually take videos, everything like that. So I got there a little bit early. I was dolo too, so I could find, because it's just I had to stand for the whole show. I wanted to be in the front, type deal, until they saw me and was like, come on. Yeah. I'm like, okay, bye y'all.
Yeah, see, well, all the fellas that live in the real world and will understand what I'm saying. So.
And all the dorks and nerds that want to be the first one there, go ahead and be that.
Yeah,
get it ready for us. Get it warmed up.
He needs to hear better.
Yeah.
I didn't say first.
Anyway, Azaria, slap or trash? What you got for us?
Okay, so I think I want to be a little messy.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I think because I was trying to think of some things. I kept just thinking of regular, smegular, like things or whatever. So I want to say, with slap or trash, cheating back after getting cheated on.
Slap.
So messy. Hey, look, I just told you I'm the king of petty, dog. I've done some grimy shit in my youth.
I'm gonna do it better. I'm gonna do it worse. I'm gonna fuck your father. Oh. That's what I'm gonna do. So then now you have to call me daddy.
The Jersey
I'm not
came out. This man not even from Jersey.
Yeah. Daddy. Shout out that podcast. Call her daddy.
Call her daddy. Call Jay daddy.
Wow.
Don't play with me.
Goodness.
Don't play with me.
What that nigga say from the movie? Say uncle. Say uncle.
See, that's the thing. Like,
slap, cheat better, cheat harder.
See, that's the thing. No, definitely cheat back, because girls do that. They'll cheat. They'll fuck your friend. Unfortunately.
Fuck the best friend
And
and
the
make
thing
them
is
yes
about you
men. Hate
niggas,
to quote
y'all not that loyal when it comes to pussy. Like y'all gonna fuck around and fuck somebody that your man's fucked with before. And that happens a lot with niggas. So honestly,
much with
switch it up, you know? And you
Cheat
do the
that.
same thing. See if you can go fuck with her friend.
Fuck the friends.
If
Fuck
you
the
really
fathers.
like that,
Fuck the brother. Fuck the brother.
Oh my
if
God.
you really like that,
God.
or fuck her sister.
Yeah.
If you want to fuck her sister, you can. Like I'm about to say,
Fuck the family.
fuck her grandma. Not saying fuck her grandma. Really
The
show her.
grandma.
Really
If
show
the
her.
grandma
I wish somebody
Give her
would
the
fuck
best
Evelyn.
dick she's had.
Look,
in
she's still
40
alive.
years.
She's still
I
alive.
wish
Still
somebody
kicking.
would fuck Evelyn. What the fuck?
You'll wet them cobwebs up, nigga.
Oh my God.
You'll wet them cobwebs up. You fuck around with
An
that.
old penis still gets hard.
I'm fucking crying.
Hey, just go crazy. Hey,
Hey,
if somebody
I-
cheat on you and you really love them, cheat back, and then y'all can just be like, "Hey, bro, we did the same shit," and then y'all get back together, and now we good.
It's no getting together after. I'm gonna hurt you.
You
I'm
know what's
sorry.
so, you know what's so crazy?
You will never cheat on anybody ever
But you
again.
got hurt
after
first
me.
already, clearly.
Yeah.
No, I say you got hurt first because you did all that.
Look, y'all, I'm a Virgo. Virgos are loyal to the bone. So one thing about a Virgo, if you was to ever even think to remotely, you already fucked up by even thinking about it. But if it was to happen, baby boy, you will not see me again. I don't cheat back.
So you just walking out. So it's trash.
You will never see me ever the fuck again. You will see me with the biggest and baddest.
I'm an Aries.
What
I'm gonna cheat
Beyonce
back.
I'm a
say?
Pisces.
Upgrade
I'm really gonna
you.
cheat back.
Upgrade you, baby. I'm gonna upgrade you
She
and never
said,
look
I could
back.
do what you what Martin did for the people.
Yeah.
Led by the men, but the women keep the tempo.
Tempo.
Okay.
Okay,
fuck up.
clock it. I don't cheat, honey. I will leave before I cheat.
That is funny.
When she said that, I was like, okay, Beyonce.
That's
I was
actually
like,
kind of
what?
crazy.
She's like,
No,
I can do
but-
what you and Martin. And when she finished the line, I was like, okay, that makes
But
sense.
that's real. You don't really have that much of a petty bone in your body. You
Yeah.
just kind of let go, and then you just boss.
No
something
matter
up.
how hard it is, I might cry, scream, yell, all of it.
I'm very-
But I will let your ass go and go find better.
I mean, I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna find better, but I'm
gonna
also gonna cheat back. It's
I'm
like-
gonna
it's the
do that,
duality
but
of
like
man,
I'm
you know?
very much like
Because
a person of-
why I gotta sink to your level?
I'm very much a person of
Because it's
principle, and I'm gonna do
I'm
that.
straight.
But
We
you
grown,
still
we
are
not
gonna
kids
know.
no more. We not
You will
having fun no
I
more.
wasn't cheating as a
You
kid.
will know that you fucked up, and I'm telling you, you will never cheat on anybody again after you cheat on me because I'm gonna show you something. and
That's the
all I'm
Aries
gonna
y'all
say.
playing with.
No,
So
seriously.
don't play with
an Aries.
You got an
Don't do
Aries,
it.
Pisces, and Virgo in the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck something.
The big three, bitch.
Like, he's like, I'm
the
a,
big three, bitch.
I'm gonna make you
Fucking
remember
crying.
that shit. I might
Yeah.
sing you that bitch too.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Send
How
it
could I
is
forget?
crazy,
How could I
brother.
forget? We know. Yes.
Yeah, we gonna send
I'm
it.
gonna.
Brother,
Yeah.
send it is crazy.
No, I'm
Shit
on the
right
same.
to him. I
I'm on
might
the same
airdrop
page.
it. I might be close to you.
I'm gonna
I might be
airdrop it
upstairs.
to your mom.
Your apartment. I might be
Yeah.
upstairs with your
Yeah.
your neighbor
Oh
up there.
my God.
All that noise you've been hearing, that's us.
Yeah.
The neighbors know
Well,
my
on that
name.
note, I have some Reddit advice. Y'all ready for this?
Reddit advice from Jay.
Okay, this one's funny as fuck to me. Like, just I haven't read the whole thing, but the title is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get into it. So, I've been pretending to understand my job for 8 months, and I think I
saw
finally
that.
reached a level of
just saw
actually.
that.
Yeah, I think I've reached a level where I actually can't keep faking it anymore. Do I?
I literally just, that was in between that one and the last one I
Hey,
just did.
that's low key true. Already off the
Do I
title.
come-
Hey, sometimes you don't know
I
what the
feel you,
fuck
gang.
you
So they're saying, do I come clean to my boss or keep going? Well, let's find out.
Are you trying to come to your boss?
Ooh, okay.
It's like, no, I'm trolling.
Okay, so for
that check.
context, I have a master's degree, and something completely unrelated to the job. Yikes. I got hired because I interviewed well, and apparently a fast learner on a CV is legally binding. 8 months in, and I've been surviving entirely on confident nodding, strategic use of phrases, let me circle back on that, and a browser history that is
I
just
love that jargon.
Stack Overflow.
Let me get back with you.
Yeah. And what is the word my boss just said? The issue is, up until now, the stakes have been low enough that the vibes would carry me. That era has ended. The meeting is on Monday, and actual numbers are and actual questions. And my wait, hold on. Sometimes they be fucking up. Okay.
Right. I'm like, hold on.
There's a
sis.
meeting
Reddit's
on
last
Monday.
resort. Remember, hey,
Yeah.
we're sad already. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
tell
Typing
somebody
real fast over
Yeah.
here.
So he said there's a meeting on Monday, right? with actual numbers and actual questions, and my boss just told me I'm leading it. Oh, you fucked. Okay.
Wow.
In a tone that suggests he thinks that's a reward. I have 4 days. I don't know how I should come clean, speed run 8 months of learning into 96 hours, or simply walk into the ocean. What should I do? Don't do that. Oh, wait, there's more. So more happened.
Simply walk into the.
So at this point, you're fucked. And I don't know what the fuck you about to do. I couldn't tell you. But let's see. There's an update.
All over.
Update.
Damn, bro. I'm gonna give you some actual good advice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Update. Guys, the meeting ended a few hours ago. Here's what happened. All right.
Okay.
First of all, I was not expecting so many people to witness my unraveling. So thank you for that, genuinely. To many people who told me to be honest with my boss, I want you to know I read your comments, respected your perspective, and I did not do that.
I respectfully decline.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Many asked about the nature of my work. I'm a data engineer. So what, you're an engineer faking it? Good. Wow. Good grief. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a data engineer at a mid-sized logistics company in Germany. The project was building an end-to-end data pipeline that ingests real-time shipments. This is giving me a headache reading this. Tracking data from about 14 different carrier APIs. Think FedEx, DHL, a few regional ones. Normalize it into a unified schema and Snowflake, and feed dashboards that our operation teams use to flag delayed shipments before they become a customer.
Nigga trying to
complaint.
confuse us because he don't know what to do with his job.
Like,
Because what the fuck are we talking about?
He's like, this shit hard, ain't it?
He's like, do you guys know what this is?
No.
Like, I don't
He
know.
lost me now.
No,
'Cause I
you
don't.
should know.
The only thing I know is logistics. I know that part of the sentence.
know
That's it.
advertising.
Okay. The part I presented
I know
was
body
the so he said the part I presented was the transformation layer. Basically the bit that takes 14 completely different data formats that all call the same thing different names. One API calls it estimated delivery, another calls it EXDLDT. One just calls it when, like actual psychopaths, when, and makes them agree with each other. It all turned, okay, he's explaining too much that we don't need to know. I just want to know what happened. Okay, so here's what actually happened. All right. Over the last 96 hours, I slept maybe 12, consumed about the same number of Red Bulls, watched maybe 15 hours of YouTube tutorials, and brutally, can't overstate this, abused my Chat GPT and Claude. Many times I thought I should just come clean to my boss, but then I would open this page and your comments would give me confidence that I was built for this. So somebody was leading this boy astray.
Man, y'all niggas in them comments
That's
probably went
really
crazy
fucked.
talking about.
You're
hey,
like, just do it. You got
this,
it.
bro. You don't have this.
You
Oh
don't
my
have
God.
shit.
And that's the first lesson. Everybody is not your friend.
Especially
They
not
would love this. They
fucking
would wanna see
Reddit.
you.
What is wrong with
They
you?
will want to
That's-
see you
this
fail.
is terrible.
last resort. I don't know.
Do you not understand that people comment on Reddit for their fun, for their
trolling.
amusement? They're
Yeah.
trolling you, bruh. They don't want to help you for real.
We want to
It's all
hope.
social media,
We
honestly.
want to hope.
You can put that on
Yeah.
Instagram. They'll still hoe you. Twitter.
Okay,
so-
Twitter. Oh man.
All right, I
Yeah.
got a few more. I got a couple more. It's almost at the end. So he says the actual move that saved me was going into that meeting with 3 very specific questions prepared, not answers, questions, thoughtful, slightly vague questions that I directed at senior engineers in the room. Those dudes talked for 40 minutes out of the total of 60. At the end of the meeting, my boss stopped me and said, "This is really impressive work." I said, "Thank you. I've just been thinking about this for a while," which is technically true because I thought about it for 96 hours straight without blinking. After the meeting, I went to the bathroom and sat on the floor for a little while. Once I got back
the
to my
bathroom?
desk,
Is this a white guy?
I don't know.
No shade.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Once I got back to my desk, my boss came up and said that he wants me to lead the Q2 project.
See?
So
Accident. What I just say about how unfortunately I got more important at work. I hate that shit when you
So he
get
says-
important at your job. Like
Yeah.
I hate being important.
So he says, so to answer my original question, do I just come clean or keep it going?
You might as well keep it going at this
Apparently,
point.
you keep going until you actually learn the whole thing or the thing collapses.
Yeah.
Today, it did not collapse. So here we are.
And that's
Yeah.
a big lesson for life, honestly. I faked it till I made it so many times. And honestly, like I would say that that's probably Your job specifically is a little more technical than a lot of people when they
You're a
say they
fucking
fake it
data
till they make
engineer.
it.
I don't know how you
turns
faked
out-
your way into that.
Yeah,
That's a lot of luck.
And you said that's not what you got your master's degree in? Or I'm about to say, so he just became
so
a
he was
data
all over the
scientist.
place.
That's why I'm like, how did you even get the job?
I mean,
Whatever.
he got the masters. He knew how to like finesse this.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, he just knew what to do. Like, he sounds like a finesser, a bullshitter. Like somebody that can just pull some shit out their ass and like come up with something.
I know a couple people.
I used to be like that a lot. I used to be the guy that can not study, doesn't really need to focus too much, and I can just cram some shit in and make it happen. And it seems like he's the type. He's that exact type of shit. So yeah, keep it. It worked.
I have a slightly different take. I think that like, well, right now you too far in. You got to keep going.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
what it
at
is.
this point.
You
But
there.
like at the beginning, once I realized I didn't know, like I feel like your superiors in your job, this is for in the future, anybody, even if you're at the interview stage, they will respect you a lot more for saying what you don't know. Because most jobs are going to train you to do the job anyway. So like, yeah, like the job that I have now, I had no fucking clue about logistics or what the hell anything was from a truck to a trailer. I didn't know that shit, but I knew how to organize. I know that I was a fast learner. I knew I had different skills that I could use to learn that stuff. And that's all that people are really looking for. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Be
my
honest.
take-
Don't be a pussy.
Look,
Sorry.
and that's literally what I was just getting ready to say. Like when my take on it, I know I'm new here, you guys, but y'all gonna feel it real soon. I am very in tune with myself. I'm very vulnerable, and I'm very like just authentic in who I am. Like I really want to get God's gift tatted on me. And the main reason why I want to get that tatted on me is because I feel like I have the power to do something that a lot of people don't know how to do, and that's be me. A lot of y'all like to, it ain't nothing wrong with faking it till you make it. It ain't nothing wrong with trying to figure it out along the way. But I feel like if you are in a actual real life job, in that interview process, you should have been like, hey, this is me. You should have showed up like, this is all my criteria. This is what I know how to do.
Yeah.
You know, but
probably
I
would've
might
got
not.
hired.
And then you could always be honest and say, I might not know how to do X, Y, and Z, but I know how to do this. I know how to do this, and I know how to, and
Exactly.
I am willing to learn how
Yeah.
to do it better than everybody you got on your team right now.
Fucking speak on it.
You have to show the confidence within who you are, because you got to think about it. If you continue to fake it, like don't get me wrong, because like ChatGPT is an awesome thing.
But it
It's
only goes so
because
far.
it's helped me with my papers. It's
Y'all
helped
go
me with
together real
speeches.
bad.
It's helped me with hey. We do. But I've also noticed the one thing about me when it comes to chat, I still put in the information into chat. So I tell chat what I wanted to do. I type exactly what I want to say. I be like, hey, just say it a little bit better for me. Or say it in a more professional way. So instead of you going to chat and be like, hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I need questions for X, Y, and Z, and you just taking what chat says. No, make chat in a way, use it to where it's beneficial to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
And that's what you want to do at the end of the day.
Because now you're getting fucked. No lube.
Yeah.
No lube.
You at a job and don't even know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
But with this being said, though, since you at this job, and how about take the time to start learning what you do?
Yeah.
You made it this far.
mean, yeah, now-
Instead of asking us on Reddit, go
He has
use
no
it.
choice now.
You don't even got to tell your boss shit. But just if you was faking it till you make it, at least now learn whatever you was faking.
Yeah.
So you know what it is now.
And niggas be lying too. I think niggas also be lying. Like he probably did tell his boss he's willing. Like you go in the interview and you just say shit. You be like,
Over
oh
there
yeah,
selling a motherfucking
I'm a
dream.
go getter. I'm a go make sure I can learn the job. He probably
Knowing
told him
damn
all
well
that.
you was a lazy
Hell
fucker.
no, yeah. And then yeah,
biggest
Relate. We're all
procrastinator.
hustlers.
and y'all
We
talking
know that.
about, and I say, yeah, they talking about, yeah, you probably should have told him a little. Yeah, maybe he didn't want to stop the vibes he had going on. Like he had some good vibes.
He said, I want to show
them
up to
8 months
work,
was great vibes.
be
Why
on
would I
my
want to ask
phone
my
and
boss
chill.
what to do? He's gonna give me more work. I love the vibes. Like some niggas are just cool with that. Like they'd be like, I'm making my money. Why do I have to do more work than I need to? He already lied to the boss to get the job.
You don't love
and now
what
I
you
finesse
do
it.
for real.
Of course not. Oh, if that wasn't clear, and I said I don't know if that couldn't been clear.
And
I said, that nigga don't
hold
do
on,
shit.
let's talk about that. How about I want more people in the world to start focus on things that actually make them happy instead of doing things that make them money. Ain't nothing wrong with making money, but all money not good money. Okay, it ain't all
Some of y'all
good.
niggas be broke. Y'all need to get y'all paper up.
Man, that too.
That's just personal.
I'm also broke. But I'm broke in LA, so that's different.
Yeah.
You know,
Broken LA
Broken
is
LA is not.
that's pretty
Bro,
much
I
like
just took a picture of
70%
gas back
here.
home.
That's like 70% of the
It's
population.
$2.89 on a bad day. $3.45.
Gas is $5.
Bro, I took a picture.
$5.84.
That shit says, bro, my fault. I'm streaming. That shit says $6 a gallon. I said, take me back to the city.
It's crazy.
Even though I want to
crazy
move to
here.
Texas, but shit, even down in Texas, gasoline $3.
It's the LA effect.
LA.
What the hell?
Don't you
No,
love
no
it?
shade to LA, but
Oh
LA
my
is
God.
City of
dirty.
Angels, isn't this your favorite
I love
city
it
ever?
so much.
Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing. Look, maybe I need to see other parts of Cali because right now Cali is not
No,
for
it's
me.
pretty much everywhere. It's pretty much everywhere. You gotta
Cali
go to
is
San
not for
Francisco,
me,
get the
bro.
same shit.
It's dirty.
San Diego is great. I love San
I
Diego.
hate how
Oh,
it
if you
smell
talk-
here. I hate how
a
all
little-
the
get
crazy
into it.
shit
It's a
look on the
little
streets.
stinky.
Like
What's
the
what's
homeless
staying more,
population. Come
New
on,
York
ain't
or
somewhere for
LA?
them people
LA.
to go.
LA.
Let me not say them
LA
people like they a
smells
whole
worse.
different, whatever.
But-
But
He's like,
Yeah.
y'all don't have
guys,
shelters here. Y'all don't have programs for the homeless.
Yeah.
Like, why they outside in campers and tents?
It's
we need to
it's a
talk about
zoo.
Detroit too.
Yeah.
Detroit ain't no
Yeah.
better.
I mean, yeah, but Cali, come on.
But all
Y'all
right,
got
guys,
the most money down
we
here.
could talk about this all day, but unfortunately, our
Shit, we
time
gotta go.
is limited. I
It's
would
late,
love
y'all.
to. But guys, this has been fun. This has been a great episode.
Yeah.
Started off heavy, and we ended up with cussing somebody out on Reddit. That's just how
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah,
we
'cause
do
we-
it.
That's the experience, baby.
That's the experience.
That's the experience.
But to check us out, see what we're doing off pod, follow us on our Instagram at pod the experience on Instagram and the experience.podcast on TikTok. And then if you want to know what I am up to, you can find me on Instagram J_Gooden98, and then you can also find me on TikTok JGooden. And Azaria, where can they find you?
Hey, it's your favorite girlie, the Azaria Lynn, aka Zoned Out with Zaria. You can find me on all social media platforms. Well, not my Twitch, y'all. I'll give that a little separate tidbit. But on all social media platforms, you can find my main page, the Azaria Lynn's, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. I don't use that thing for real, but if you want to find me on there, the Azaria Lynn, y'all. And then also for my stream pages, I'm Zoned Out with Zari. My other stream page is technically the Azaria Lynn. That's Bigo. TikTok, the Azaria Lynn. But my game page, Zoned Out with Zari, y'all. If y'all want to see a baddie play GTA or a baddie shoot fuckers in their face, hey.
Yes.
I love Call of Duty. I be cussing people the fuck out. I've been chat banned like 4 times.
Oh.
Okay, so that means I
fact.
really know what I be doing on the game. I know I'm pretty, but I got them sticks with me. Okay,
Right.
but yes, the Azaria Lynn, Zone Out with Zari, and let me not forget about my first baby that I created, my natural skincare brand, the Aphrodite Collection, aphroditecollection.shop, where you can find the world's greatest, best all natural skincare. I specialize in sea moss, turmeric, body butters, lotions, scrubs, whatever you need, I can make it with these hands.
Period.
Just
All
Instagram.
right, y'all.
That's Saturn.
Lovely.
Just real short and lovely. That's how.
Guys, thanks for tuning
Gotta
in.
love-
We'll see you next week. All right. Peace.
Peace out, y'all. Mwah.